Okay, so good day everyone. So today I'm gonna discuss to you the second method of solving ordinary first-order differential equation. So this is the homogeneous differential equation. So before I proceed to the topic, let me say to you the purpose of this study. Purpose is to solve first-order homogeneous differential equations using substitution of variables. So way back in our lesson in variable separable, I said that you should remember this equation, this m dx plus n dy equals 0, where m and n are both functions of x and y. So, but before we proceed to the solution of this homogeneous differential equation, we should know the homogeneous function. So, what is homogeneous function? So, sabi ko nga nung nakaraan, you can say that it is homogeneous kapag hindi na siya pwede ng variable separable. So, kapag hindi na siya pwedeng paghiwalayin, yung variable x and y. So, pag magkasama na yung function ng x and y and hindi mo na pwedeng i-separate yung all variable of x kasama yung differential of x and all variables of y kasama yung differential of y. So, here, the function of x and y is said to be homogeneous of degree n if there exists a constant n such that for every quantity r, given the functions of rx, ry is equals to r raised to n, the functions of x and y, where itong rn, ito yung sinasabi na yung degree of n. So, dito, kailangan ding tandaan that your functions should have the same degree. Okay? So, example, the function of x y is equals to 3x cubed minus 2xy squared minus 4y cubed. So, this is a homogeneous of degree of 3. So, you can see degree of 3 here and here. And next example, the function of x and y is equals to x squared minus 2xy plus 4y squared. So, it is a homogeneous of degree of 2. So, if you can't understand this, so, if we have lessons, you can ask me naman para if ever may hindi kayo naintindihan. Ano po? So, okay. So, that is a homogeneous function. So, now we will proceed homogeneous differential equation. So, given this equation, m x y dx plus n x y dy is equals to 0. So, it is said to be homogeneous of degree n if m rx ry is equals to rn m x and y. And n rx ry is equals to rn x r raised to n x and y. So, for m dx plus n dy is equals to 0 to be homogeneous. So, we should remember this. So, the functions m and n must be both homogeneous of the same degree. So, way back chapter 1, discuss naman yung degree, order, saka yung type of differential equation. So, dito, though yung degree niya is first order differential equation, we will look to the degree of the function. Okay? So, ito yung kailangan natin ditong tandaan, homogeneous of the same degree. Okay? So, later, upon given example, i-discuss ko din sa inyo yung sa example nitong homogeneous differential equation. Okay, so, paano naman natin ma-solve itong homogeneous differential equation? Actually, it almost the same with the variable separable. Ang pinagkaiba niya lang, we will use the substitution. Okay, so here, the first step is we will use either of the following substitution. So, y is equals to vx or x is equals to uy. So, either of the two, pwede nyo siyang gamitin. So, next, the use of the third variable, v or u, is to be reduced the homogeneous equation into one in which the variables are separable. So, after you substitute whether y is equals to vx or x is equals to uy, then your equation will become a variable separable, and we will proceed to the solution of the variable separable differential equation. So here, if you will use the substitution, y is equals to vx. So we will get the differential of y equals to v dx plus x dv. So we will use this substitution. We will substitute all variable y by vx and the differential of y by v dx plus x dv. And if you will use the substitution of x is equals to uy, you will also get the derivative of x. So dx is equals to u dy plus y du. So here naman, so you will substitute all variable x by uy and the differential of x by u dy plus y du. Okay? So here is the note. So paano ka naman magdi-decide kung ang ipapalit mo ba is y is equals to vx or x is equals to uy. So, here is the tips. So, you will use y is equals to vx if your n, or yung n is, this is the function na kasama nung differential of y. So, if n is simpler than m, you will use y is equals to vx. And then, you will use x is equals to uy if m. So, m is the function na kasama ng differential of x. So, if m is simpler than n. Okay. So, to understand it further, I will give an example. 3x plus 2y dx plus 2x dy is equals to 0. So, here, you need to determine what is your m and what is your n. So here, the m is equals to 3x plus 2y, and n is equals to 2x. So since n, as you can see, the functions in n of n is simpler than m, then we will use the substitution y is equals to vx. Since we will use the functions, we will use the substitution y is equals to vx. Then we will get the differential of y, dy is equals to v dx plus x dv. So here we will use this substitution substitution. Okay. So, all variable y, we will substitute it by vx, and the differential of y, we will substitute this by v dx plus x dv. Okay? So, now, we will now proceed. So, 3x plus 2, since yung y natin, we will substitute that by vx dx plus 2x, and then dy, we will substitute that by v dx plus x dv equals 0. And now we will solve that simultaneously. Multiply 2x by v dx plus x dv. So now we will have 3x plus 2vx dx plus 2xv dx plus 2x squared dv is equals to 0. So here, after that, so pagsasamahin natin yung merong magkaparehas na differential of x. So now we will have 3x plus, so it is the same, itong 2xv plus 2xv. So since same variable sila, we can add that. Now we will have 4xv dx. May klase po. Plus 3x plus 4xv dx plus 2x squared dv. Okay? So, simplify this. Now we will have, the common variable is x. So, we now have 3 plus 4v dx plus 2x squared dv equals 0. So now we are now done with the first step. Wherein, nagkaroon na ng substitution. And now you can see, pwede na tayo ditong mag-variable separable. So if your equation is now in the terms of variable separable, now we will proceed to the solution of variable separable. So as you can see, pwede na tayo ditong mag-variable separable. So, since sa variable separable, kailangan natin pagsamahan yung variable dito, yung may dx is yung may variable x, and then yung may v, yung may variable v. So, dito para matanggal natin yung may variable v, divide it both sides by 3 plus 4v. And then here, 3 plus 4v. And then dito naman, para matanggal dito yung variable x squared, malagay sa kabila, divide it both sides by x squared. Then, solve it simultaneously. Now, we will have here, simplifying this, we will now have dx all over x plus 2 dv all over 3 plus 4v is equals to 0. So, after that step, nagkaroon na tayo na-separate na natin yung variables of x and v. Now, we will proceed to the integration. We will now integrate it both sides. Integrate differential of x all over x plus the integral of 2 dv all over 3 plus 4v. So, in this case, so kailangan marunong syempre kayo mag-integrate. So, hindi naman kayo makakarating ng differential equation kung hindi kayo marunong mag-integrate. So, ito, katulad ng sabi nyo, u sub. So, ito, the integral of dx all over x is ln of x. So, plus. So, dito, we'll now use u sub. So, we have u is equals to 3 plus 4v. And we have du is equals to 4 dv. So, we need nf is equals to 1/2. So, the integral of 2 dv all over 3 plus 4v is equals to 1/2 ln of 3 plus 4v is equals to c. Or we can write that as ln of c. Katulad nung sabi ko sa inyo nung nakaraan. Pwede na natin siyang lagyan ng ln if all the function, yung sagot ng function dun sa left side is lahat din may ln. And since ito, na-integrate na natin, tapos na natin yung step na yon. So, the last step in solving this is to simplify. We need to simplify this. So, rewrite lang muna natin. We can write this as ln of x plus ln of the square root of 3 plus 4v is equals to ln of c. So, by the properties of logarithm, you can write that as ln of x. So, ito, yung v, since ang ginamit natin na substitution is y is equals to vx, so pwede na natin siyang ibalik dun sa form of x and y. So, yung v is equals to y all over x. So, itong v na to, isa-substitute na natin dito. So, writing that, magkakaroon tayo ng ln of x times the quantity, the square root of 3 plus 4, yung v natin is y all over x is equals to ln of c. So, simplifying this, so raise natin siya sa e. E raised to ln of x square root of 3 plus 4y all over x is equals to e raised to ln of c. So, since e raised to ln is 1, now we will have x times the square root of 3 plus 4y all over x is equals to c. But since hindi pa siya simplify, we need to simplify it further. So, yung nasa loob ng radical, since this is an improper fraction, we need to rewrite that as proper fraction. So, we will have x 3x plus 4y is equals to c. So, squaring both sides. Now, we will have x squared times 3x plus 4y all over x equals to c1, wherein your c1 is equals to c squared. Okay, so hindi pa rin siya yung sagot since pwede pa natin siyang i-simplify. Since ito, pwede natin siyang divide, itong x squared by x. Now we will have x, quantity 3x plus 4y equals to c1. So now this is your final answer. Okay, so for the example number 2, I will give that on the next video.